Hi, I'm Jackie Schwartz, and welcome to Planet Einstein Art for Kids. You know, we're just a few days away from the 4th of July, so we're going to do something a little bit different this week in our art lesson for kids. The very first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to draw a star. A lot of people have some difficulty with stars because they turn out a little lopsided, or they look funny, or they just don't look like stars. So I have a way that might help because we're going to be using a lot of stars today. So I'm going to switch over to my camera on my paper so that you can see exactly what we're doing, and I'll do that right now. So give me just a minute to change cameras. And there we go. So I have a piece of paper with some numbers on it, and I'm going to make those numbers a little bit darker so you can see them. So first, make two dots down at the bottom, one dot here, one dot here, and just do this on a practice paper. Don't do this on your regular drawing paper. So we have 1 to 2. So we're going to put two dots there. Now we have 1, 2, and 3 dots. So you're not really going to number them. You're just going to put the dots, okay? 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots. Now we're going to draw a line from 1 to 2, and then 2 to 3. And we have what looks like an upside down V, don't we? So then we want to go to dot number 4. And again, you don't have to put the number. I'm just showing you what it would look like. So now you go from dot 3 to dot 4. Now you go from dot 4 over to dot 5. And then from 5 to 6. And you have a star. So let's do it again without the numbers. I'll turn over to the other side of the paper. Let's just put the dots this time. So 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots up here in the center of the first 2 dots that you'd made. Okay, so we'll go from 1 to 2. Oops, I missed the dot. 2 to 3. Then we need 2 more dots. 1 out there, 1 out there. So 1 to 4, 1 to 5, and then 5 to 6. And we have a star. Want to do it one more time? Okay, we have 2 dots down at the bottom. That'll be the base of our V. We go from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, then we put another dot there and another dot there. So 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6. Okay, mine's a little crooked on that one. Let me do one more. See if I can get it a little straighter. Okay, 3 dots, 1, 2, 2 to 3, 2 more dots, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. That one's a little straighter. Okay, they don't have to be perfect. I'm sure all stars in the sky are not perfect shape. So what we're going to do is make a 4th of July banner today. So now get out your real drawing paper. We're going to do most of this today. Sketch it with your pencil and then outline it in black. So we're going to make the word July, and we're going to start right in the center of the paper and almost over to the left edge and then over just a scooch over. We're going to start with J. So let's put our J there. You know how to make a J, right? J, and then we're going to double the size of the letter, J, and put a top on it. Okay, J. My marker's kind of running out of ink. I'm going to use this other fatter one. Okay, now we want to do our U. So we'll go U, make it double. And then on the inside of it, we want to make another U, just like the first one, only smaller. U. And then we're going to make an L, nice and tall, about the same height as the J. L. And Y. Make it double the size. Okay, so now we have July on there, and we need to put 4. So here's a 4. And then we put a little triangle in the center of it for the opening of the 4. And then we're going to put the TH for fourth. A little tab on the other side for the T, and the H. A little hump for the H part of it. All right, July 4th. Now we get to make all the stars. So go up here above the J, and let's make our first star. So we have our 2 dots down at the bottom, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Okay, first star. Up above the U, way up there, because we're going to send a little stream of sparkles up to it. So we go 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Okay, another one. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. And another one. I know my hand's been in the way for you to see it. Let me see if I can get my hand out of the way a little bit. Okay. Another one down far out and away from the Y. Let's do another one. Another one by the TH. Another one under the H. Another one over in front of the 4. Another one way down below the J. And another one up here by the J. And another one further up to the left, out a little further. And then our last one, kind of down and below the very first one we did. Okay, now we got lots of stars. Let's give like little streamers over to the stars, showing that they're coming off of the fireworks. So we'll do little streamers of the stars sparking off from the fireworks. And then we're going to go back in and color in the centers of the letters. Do you know why we celebrate the 4th of July? It's not about the fireworks, really. It's about the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And what did we become independent for? And who did we become independent from? It was the British. The British actually claimed ownership of the United States, and the people who were colonizing in the United States decided they were tired of the power of the British and the high taxes they were charging. So they decided we wanted to be an independent country. So all the different representatives of the colonies got together and decided that they were going to engage in a war to gain our freedom from the British. And that was what led to the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And after much battle and a pretty nasty war, we won our independence from the British, and the United States started growing. First, we had just a few states that were on the east coast of the country that became East Coast, and actually some southern states that became part of the war to gain our freedom. And so the fireworks represent the battle, the war that took place for us to be declared free from the British. Okay, so I'm putting stars and stripes inside my letters, and we're going to go back and fill those in with colors. And why red, white, and blue? What did that have to do with the Declaration of Independence? Because they were the colors of our flag. So our flag was representative of our newfound freedom, and that's why we always associate red, white, and blue with patriotic events such as the 4th of July. So we're going to color this red, white, and blue, and stripes and stars, and we will have something that you can hang on the refrigerator or put it up in your room or wherever you want to put it. And we're going to use mostly our markers today. So let's get out red and blue and maybe gold or orange for the stars. And we will start coloring. So wherever you want to start, if you want to start on the stars or you want to start on the letters, that's all just fine. So I'm going to start on my J with my red marker, red, and then move to blue. And who else doesn't like fireworks? My dog doesn't. Does your dog get upset when fireworks go off? Curly absolutely has a nervous breakdown. He just shakes and whimpers and tries to get on my lap, which is not a good thing because he's too big for my lap. Fireworks and firecrackers and those big booming loud noises you hear when fireworks go off. Okay, I think I'll end of the red right there. I did kind of a messy job. Okay, let's move on to the U. I think I'll do the outside blue and the inside red. Okay, I have J-U-L. I'm going to do that red and white. Do this one blue. Let's see, I think I'll put the blue there. Okay, how you doing? Are you getting your stars and stripes and letters filled in? Do you have a shirt that has stars and stripes on it? Or maybe even fireworks on it? Hard to get in all those little spots, even with a little marker. And if you did it in paint, you might even be finished already, because usually paint's a little faster. I was afraid the paint brushes would be a little big to get in all these little spots. I'm even having some trouble getting them all filled in with a little marker. So, all righty, there we go. We got red, the T for the fourth, and I think I'll do the H in red again. Now I'm ready for the stars and the swirls. Let's see, I'm going to try orange on mine and see how that turns out. And I may try yellow on some of them too. Get all of them done in orange and then come back and do some of them in yellow. Two more, no, I got three more stars to go. That one. And that one. Now, I just want to see what it looks like to put yellow over some of them. Doesn't make a lot of difference, does it? So let's put these in yellow. See how that looks. Just a couple more. And we will be done. Okay. All righty. We have a nice 4th of July sign or banner or welcome on your door or whatever you want to use it for to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. If you want to put a background on there, that's fine too, or leave it just like it is. It looks great. So let me come on with you and wish you a happy 4th of July. And thank you for being here. And I hope your 4th of July is wonderful and you enjoy the fireworks if you get to see some. If not, you have your very own to enjoy. So bye for now. See you next week.